strong, can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
Head hit. Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting the score next. My J is all net, me and Jay just all next. Getting back on defense, hitting with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. Can we go hard on Brooklyn? That's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make sure watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The sturdy or Millie rock like a FanDuel. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. I know y'all probably not up. I know it's probably early. I mean, it is 5:23 in the morning. But I just wanted to say this, I'm up because I went to sleep early, but that's a whole different story. But again, man, I want to bring y'all this content because I've seen a post-game interview with Jordi Fernandez. Excuse me. I watched it twice, and we were correct in the recap. Jordi Fernandez didn't give Jalen Wilson minutes because of his defense. He complained about Jalen Wilson defense and acknowledged that Jalen Wilson can score the ball, but Jordi Fernandez has prioritized defense and made it the identity of the Brooklyn Nets. The only defense in that he needs is that. That's what it is. Jordi Fernandez is making the identity of the Brooklyn Nets defense first, and that's why Zion Williams got minutes over Jalen Wilson. I get this from the post-game interview of Jordi Fernandez in that second game versus the Orlando Magic. So yeah, that's what it is. That's how I feel about it, And the next part of this show, Cam Thomas being a fringe top 5 scorer right now. He's number 7 with averaging 30. Can he keep that up? Can he stay consistent doing that? I believe so. I believe Cam Thomas is going to be he's going to actually have the shot attempts. Like it was 27 then 17. So it's like he's going to average 20 attempts a game. It's going to average about 20, a little more than 20 attempts a game. I like how he played Cam Thomas. I'm not gonna lie. I be wanting to see Cam Thomas out there a little more, but I feel like he reserving Cam Thomas. If Cam Thomas is high, he'll let him play, let him cook. But if he not high, he'll try to get offense from the other players on the team. He mentioned Schroeder. Schroeder is important to Jordi Fernandez. He said he asked for a lot from Schroeder, and it's impressive that Schroeder playing both sides of the ball the way he does. I think Jordi Fernandez wants a two-way point guard. If Schroeder is not the future point guard for Jordi Fernandez, he's going to look for a two-way point guard. Another thing that I couldn't fit in the title was Boogie Flan. Now, I didn't really do my homework on Boogie Flan, but I heard he from the town. I heard he from New York City. If that's the case, and he got all this buzz around him, and He hooping like that. Maybe we should draft him with that Milwaukee Buck pick. Who is Boogie Flynn? And only just so you know how I got to Boogie Flynn is Jordi Fernandez spoke highly on Dennis Schroeder and what he do with the game. Talk about how he act aggressive on offense and he need him to be, and also he's playing 94 feet. He's playing full court pressure. He's playing defense. He's the head of the snake, if for lack of better terms. He's somebody that Jordi Fernandez works close to. The point guard is the extension of the coach. We all know this as fans. Jordi Fernandez wants he wants his point guard to play both sides of the ball. If it's not Dennis Schroeder, then who is it going to be? That is the question. Jordi Fernandez might ask the front office to prioritize a point guard in the next draft. The next player that we draft might be a point guard. Me, in my opinion, I don't think that we don't need to have a kerfuffle about it being the top three. It don't need to be the top 3 point guard. It could be Boogie Flynn. You could get Boogie Flynn with the Bucks pick or the Knicks pick. Boogie Flynn with the Bucks pick or the Knicks pick. That is the plan. You get the top 3 pick. You do what they do. What you do. But if Jordi Fernandez is going to prioritize the point guard the way he does, it's important. It's important to Cam Thomas because if you building around Cam Thomas like I would, then you know that somebody like Boogie Flynn or 3-and-D point guard or what he's asking for Schroeder, you put in Cam Thomas in a situation where you can't double him. You can't double him. If Cam Thomas IQ wise, he can find this point guard if he know how to find the right pass, the correct pass to out of the double. If he knows how to do that, Cam Thomas learns that, does that, and is consistent with passing out of the double, and he has an actual threat to the offense he's passing into. I mean, a threat to the defense. He's passing into his teammate, and his teammate is a threat to the defense. He could attack the defense because he can create his own shot. Is Boogie Flynn a shot creator? Is he? I'm gonna watch highlights. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch highlights. But he in high school? He ain't in college yet. This is 10 months ago. Hold on. He a Kentucky Wildcat. Hold on. He got a signature move and all that. Let me see, sir.
Cross and then I step back. Hit it.
Okay.
Oh, it's definitely not me. It's the ball. The shorts with the sneakers
Oh,
go
man.
hard. It's lightweight. Got a traction on it. It's not
Evil.
slotted nothing like the other sneakers. I make that fade low. And you're reading the defender, so you're not necessarily
Reading the
trying
defender.
to get to the step back. But if the defender gives you it,
Mm-hmm.
then you take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, he know what he's talking about. I don't know if y'all can hear this, man. I mean, there's only 3 people watching.
Dig Sporting Goods with crossover culture.
So Boogie Flynn, he a point guard. He look tall. Um, what else he do? Did he play defense? Boogie Flynn, 22 and 5 assists. Okay. What school did he go to? Did he go to Kansas? Did he go to Arkansas? He looked like he could hoop. Oh, his high school mixtape. I'm gonna check him out, man. I'm gonna see what's good with him because I'm hearing he might be in the draft. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna actually watch more of his highlights and see what's going on with him. But as I think about constructing this team, you gotta keep Cam Thomas. You gotta pay him. You know, and I'm not even getting into the front office side. I'm just talking about just look at the game and the way he plays the game. Like, bro, they be throwing doubles and triples at him, and they be look how much time and effort they put to make sure that he don't get the ball. Look how he has to fight to get the ball. And the teammates, Nick Claxton, they gotta do a better job of giving him the ball. Setting screens and making space and giving him the ball. Don't let defenders jump between y'all and catch steals. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. And listen, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? What the point guard is gonna be essential to Jordi Fernandez. Telling you that my plan is Ace Bailey, small forward, top 3 pick. Boogie Flan, point guard. Cam Thomas, trade DFS, Cam Johnson. Yeah, excuse me. But before trading them, just focus on Noah Clowney and his development. Like, develop Noah Clowney. Jalen Wilson should be able to pump fake, get to the midi. Same thing with Noah Clowney. Pump fake, get to the midi. Learn that. Develop that. Learn that from Jawan Howard. Jawan Howard is there. Jawan Howard is there to help them develop. Jawan Howard can help them pump fake, get to the midi. Why is Noah Clowney forcing a 3-pointer? You too tall. Get closer to the basket. You taking the 3 because you punishing them in the paint. You making them back up. They like, nah, we not letting Clowney get to the paint because we know he gonna dunk on. We know he gonna dunk. Nah, punish them, Clowney. This the home opener. This the home opener. Yo, Clowney, Cam Thomas, Jordi Fernandez, Sarah Cousteau, Ian Beagley. You know what I'm saying? All y'all. This the home opener. I know y'all gonna show out. BK Block fans, y'all gonna show out. Everybody going to the game. I'm trying to go to the game too. Y'all going Frankie Ice, Keith McPherson from Token Nets. Let's win our home games. We may not win a lot of games, but let the games that we win be important. Let's win our first game. Let's let Cam Thomas give Bucks work. They ain't got no perimeter defense. They cannot guard him at all. We got Jalen Wilson, who just got his minutes took from Jordi Fernandez because he ain't played the defensive side of the ball the way Jordi see fit. Let him go out there and prove that he need this. He want to be a Brooklyn Net. Let him go out there and do his Doug Thistle. Let DFS and Cam Johnson protect the Barclays on some vet shit. Know what I'm saying? They was here, so that respectfully, know what I'm saying? Let them protect home. Protect home, win our home games. What if I don't care. I ain't gonna say I don't care if we lose all our home games. I mean, all our away games. But I want to win the majority of our games at home. Whatever happened on the road is on the road. That's for the road. I understand if we gonna lose games, this and that, about how the Brooklyn Nets gonna lose games. Yeah. All of that. Do that shit away. On the road. Here, home, Brooklyn, the Barclays. We need to protect that. We need to protect that. Protect the Barclays. I should have started the podcast like this. Protect the Barclays. Protect home. Protect the fans. The fans that's still going to show up without the quote-unquote superstars that were supposed to win us a championship. The fans that's going to show up without the quote-unquote more popular teams, without the quote-unquote face of the league. The fans still going to show up, and show out. Nick Claxton, get your head in the game. Block party. Invite them to the block party since they coming to Brooklyn. You want to know a clown to get back to that how y'all was playing at the last season of the game. Y'all was hoping. What happened to that? Jordi Fernandez, you love defense. You gotta love that. Me more? Huh? Talk talk to me nice. What we talking about? We talking about the last part of the season when Nick Claxton and Noah Clowney was playing next to each other as the 5 and the 4. I do not care if DFS and Cam Johnson is the veteran. Sit them down. They are not better in the starting lineup than Nick Claxton and Noah Clowney. Nick Claxton on restriction minutes because of his injury. I respect it. That's why I really can't. This is a tough fight for me to fight. But still, them together on the floor is what's important, even if they don't start. You got to put Claxton Clowney on the floor at the same time. Oh, man, yo. But that's it, man. That's how I felt, man. I want to win this game, man. Even if we don't win the games away, I want to win the games at home. Whether it be Milwaukee, Denver, I don't care who it is. The Milwaukee, they ain't even tough like that. They deserve to lose to the Brooklyn Nets. They hurt Kyrie on purpose. I told Giannis, you ain't never gonna win with the Bucks again in your Milwaukee Buck life. Y'all ain't winning no championship. Not on the Brooklyn Nets. Watch. I hope we ruin y'all plans. I hope if we gotta play y'all versus, you know what I'm saying, y'all, it's a must win for y'all to be seated somewhere. We interrupt that just by losing to us. I want nothing but bad things to win competitively for the Bucks because they play dirty. And since y'all want to play dirty, Bucks won't get dirty with the Nets, with the Brooklyn Nets. Nah, Bucks, y'all don't get dirty. Y'all don't get to hurt Kyrie, and y'all don't get to do that. Y'all don't get to talk trade rumors with Giannis coming to this team. Neither. We don't want him on the team. Y'all was in the way. Y'all were, if y'all didn't do that dirty play to Kyrie, we could have won the championship. It was we had a slim chance, and the slim chance we had, y'all took away, even with PGA Tucker playing defense on KD the way he did. Fine. He can't do it to KD and Kyrie. Nah, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Because in the playoffs, we was giving y'all work. We was up 2-0. And we went to Milwaukee, and that's when y'all hurt Kyrie. Because if y'all didn't, we would have went up 3-0. So fuck the Bucks. I ain't got no love for the Bucks. Y'all want to act like that shit is some type of conspiracy. Oh, he didn't do that on purpose. Yes, he did. Respectfully. I ain't got no disrespect for the franchise, but you see the karma that happened behind it. Drew Holiday gone. Why? Coaches winning. Gone. Why? I don't care. That's y'all problem. Y'all won dirty. Y'all do y'all players dirty. Did the coach dirty? Y'all dirty. We ain't got no love. We are going to leave with a loss. Y'all going to come to the Barclays and leave with a loss. Yo, tweet the Buck fans, man. They gonna leave with a loss. Coming to the Barclays like it's sweet. It ain't sweet. We ain't forget what y'all did. We know what y'all did. Not last summer, but the summer before that. I mean, before that. Nah. We ain't with none of that. We ain't jacking none of y'all shit, man. And if it wasn't the summer before that, it was the summer before that. Stop playing with me. Like I said, man, y'all gonna leave with a loss. They ain't got no perimeter defense. Y'all ain't got no perimeter defense. Middleton don't play with no heart like that. They ain't got that desire to win a championship again. They just out there playing for a check. They winning and they not winning like that. They just doing their job. Giannis probably the only one that probably won't win again. Stop it. Dame Lillard talking about he want to win. He injured in the playoffs. You need to work out, do cardio, work on your body. Fuck out of here. We ain't got no love for Dame Lillard. If we would have drafted Dame Lillard, that'd have been a whole different conversation. But we ain't draft Dame Lillard. Acting like he doing somebody a favor. Y'all fucked up a championship team for Dame Lillard. You think he gonna come here and flex on the Brooklyn Nets? Fuck out of here. You ain't gonna flex on us. You gonna come here and you gonna get that work. Dame Lillard, Middleton. Nobody ain't scared of you, Middleton. We got Noah Clowney. We got Jalen Wilson. We got Zion Williams. Zion Wilson, lock your ass up. You heard what I said? Zion Williams will lock your ass up. Straight defense. You ain't on shit, Middleton. You need for Dame Lillard. And Giannis, we don't care about your tears. Cry me a river. Cry me a river, Giannis. We gonna build the Brooklyn Bridge over it. You heard? Cry me a river. We gonna build a bridge over it. Brooklyn. Think we care about how you mad about how your team is? You the one who traded. You was hurt in the playoffs. Then Dame Lillard was hurt in the playoffs. You traded him for a player that was hurt. They didn't even give y'all a chance. And he got his ass bust by that team in the play. And he was acting like he was going to correct it in the playoffs and still got that work. And y'all lost to Indiana Pacers. Ain't nobody scared of y'all. Y'all hurt us with that injury to Kyrie. That was the slim chance we had. And y'all ruined that. So we ain't got no love for y'all. We spread love, but not to the Bucks. We spread love after we get y'all that loss. If you get y'all that loss, that's the love we spread it in y'all. That's the only love we spread it in y'all. We ain't got no love for y'all. Y'all gonna come here, lose, and leave. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of town. Fuck out of here, man. I don't work for TV. I say what I want, and that's how I feel. I don't work for TV. Respectfully. I would be saying this, but articulated in a more beautiful way if I did work for TV. But since I don't work for TV, you're going to get it straight like that. Facts. That's just what it is, man. Nets fans in the building, man. We going to get this win. Shout out to Paul, man. I met him in person in real life, man. That was dope. Word, that was dope. You know. Yeah, man. There's real shit going on, man. I'm not even. I don't even know. I don't even know if Paul Thorne could. I throw the link in the chat if I could. Let me know in the chat if you could. I know it's early. I gotta move around too. I ain't gonna be up here all morning, but I did want to pull up and get that off my. You know what I mean, had that on my net fan spirit. But in other news, man, I hope everybody waking up to this, entertain, enjoying life. You know, again, like I said, I care about the Bucks in real life. Bucks that go through the forest in real life, like a real buck, real, moose, if you will. I care about that. I care about them. I hope there's no hunters gunning them down. I hope, they don't get, they huff, step on nothing sharp or no shit like that. But the team, the basketball team, oh yeah, we ain't never finna do. All right, let me throw the link in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I calm down when Nets fans is here. You know what I mean? You know, because if Nets fans ain't here, I got nothing but wrath and rage for the basketball Bucks. But what up, though, Nets fans? How you guys doing, man? You know what I'm saying? How you guys doing? Oh, man. I was at practice in the park, man. I seen Jadakiss perform. That was the first time I seen Jadakiss perform. I seen Jadakiss at a block party in Brooklyn. He was on Biggie Block. Word. But when I went to practice in the park where I seen PT, I I seen him perform. I was yo,
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 good
what's good?
morning.
Get right. Good morning. Facts.
Word. I'm the only one that be up working out around this time, but it's good to hear some early morning Nets talk. I'm with it.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up, man. I ain't think nobody would be up this early, you know what I mean? But it's only one way to find out, know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Nah,
But
I'm usually up. You know what I'm saying. My son didn't make the eighth grade team. He's in sixth grade. He's trying to make the eighth grade team. He didn't make the team, so he
mhm.
was like, "Yo, Dad, I need you to help me get better." We got to get up at 5 in the morning and work. I'm like, shit. Who am I to say no? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I get
that's
up
serious.
early and
Hmm.
hoop with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, nah, they be committed, man. These children be committed to the game. And I got some of the same story, but it's a little different. But I used to just take my son to the park, but no intent like to for him to be serious about basketball. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just taking him to
Yeah.
the park, and he got serious about basketball, and it's like fun to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna lie. Earlier, I told him, I say, thanks for the motivation, because he'll have me working out more, trying to keep up with him in basketball. Like, I'll be working out more. I'm definitely more active, more of an athlete, more healthier, because
Mhm.
I'm trying to keep up with my son in basketball. Like,
Word.
he loves basketball, for real, for real.
Word. No, I got two girls that's in their 20s. You know, one turning 21 tomorrow, and the other one is 22, 23, about to turn 23 too.
No, that's
But
what's up. Happy about early birthday. That's what's up.
yeah, nah, but my son is 11, so he really brought out the, like, you know what I'm saying, like not only that, but my love for the Nets, because the Nets came to Brooklyn when he was born, and when
Oh,
he was born,
wow.
you know what I'm saying, he when he
Yeah.
was born, when he was born, it was you know what I'm saying, we had floor seats. We used to sit courtside, and my son was breastfed inside of the Barclays, so he's a day one Nets fan. You know what I'm saying?
What's up? Yeah, no,
So
wow.
so yeah, my love for the team. I got two major reasons for my love for the Nets. But that's part of it. And my kids grew up going to the building. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? They only been here 11 years, but if my daughters were like 8 and 9, or 9 and 10.
mm.
Um, when the building opened up, and at the time I had a ticketing software company, and I don't know if you know Kristen on Nets Twitter. She used to work for the Knicks, and she like linked uh uh our little company up with MSG first.
Okay.
And when she did that, they treated us like trash. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're a little ticketing startup tech company, you know what I'm saying, that helps tickets sell using social media. And
Okay. You still do that?
they treated us like trash. But then we got a meeting with the Nets, and it was the opposite. They were still in New Jersey at the time, and they practiced in the same building that they did business in. It was like a little, like, their facilities was trash, but they were amazing, wonderful, nice people. And I told them, I said,
Mm.
I grew up a fan of Dr. J, and they bought out a Dr. J signed jersey for me. And
Wow.
I've been a Net fan ever since, man. Those people were so down to earth. Some of them still work for the Nets to this day, but the relationships were strong. They used to tell me little inside information here and there. You know what I'm saying? But the Nets people, man, like the people inside the organization were like so much better then the Knicks and the MSG, they really was like, like we don't care, like we don't want to
Yeah,
do business with no little company, no, fuck y'all.
yeah, but
But
not
me,
good. It's about your relationship with the Nets, man. You appreciate it there, you know.
nah, yo,
But I could, I could,
it was
I could
love.
see. Yeah, word. That's a phenomenal story, man. I'm actually glad to hear it on my page, bro, because I follow your content other places too.
Yeah, now
Uh,
we go, we, I go
uh,
back with Nets Twitter. Like at first, it was just a ploy to like connect with people, and Tommy D, the dude that started the Knicks blog, worked for me, and he really like revolutionized like selling using content to sell products. So going back 10, 11, 12 years ago, like during the whole melodrama, and then getting Darren Williams and all that, a lot of we made a lot of relationships, made a lot of friends. I've even gone up to like WFAN with did shows with what's his name?
Keith,
Why am I blanking on his name? And I'm a big
Keith
fan of his.
McPherson,
No, Evan. What's Evan's last name? But
Evan
on
Roberts.
Evan Roberts, right? On
Okay.
WFAN. Yeah, now I've been on there with him. I predicted that we were gonna sign Kyrie and KD on that show.
Mm,
So it's been a lot of net stuff over the years. This is a fan base that needs shows like yours. That's why, like, whenever I see y'all, like, I do my best to like support as best as I can, because the city is growing. Like, even amongst little kids, like it's so crazy. My son's whole life, everybody wanted to be Nets fans in Brooklyn, but now the kids are like going to the Knicks because they're winning, and my son is
mm.
calling them traitors and all kinds of shit like that. But
Oh, man.
you know what I'm saying? It's you need these podcasts, you need these movements, to
Yeah.
keep to recruit the kids and bring, and for the kids to see the future. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, I appreciate that. To be honest, man, I didn't know you was Nets fan royalty like that. All of the stuff you saying you did, I aspire to do. You know, I one day want to get on WFAN and talk my Nets fan shit. You feel me? Like I definitely want to do that. I did a podcast with talking Nets. That's Keith McPherson. He worked at WFAN. Like
Yeah,
so to me, he the OG, triple OG.
no
Anybody who
doubt. He's
worked at
young.
W,
He's young though. I mean, he ain't a little
yeah,
kid.
nah,
He's a
nah,
grown
I'm
ass
saying, I'm
man with
saying that,
children and everything, but he's
right,
a
right,
young
right.
dude. Yeah,
Yeah, no, I know, but just if in the game, like he went to school for media, sports media.
right.
I got into the game late, like sports media, being a podcaster, but you know, getting like people like you and fans like you who show me, like, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, I appreciate you, you know what I mean, and I appreciate y'all too, because again, I be learning about how there's a lot of stuff that, like, I know y'all for face value, and like, I mean, for like, pun intended, like, for I know y'all through the podcast, but y'all never really articulate. Well, this is the first I heard you articulate all of those things. That you how you were involved with the Nets. You know what I mean? The authenticism of your fanhood. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say it's comfort in the head, because I really think that this fan base is a fan base that resonates with, if you from Brooklyn, you know that Brooklyn loved basketball
Right.
before the professional team came in. And now that the team is here, we fully embrace it. So to hear fans like you have stories like that, I'm glad you saying it here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is great content, and it's not just content; it's the truth. You
Yeah.
can come to this page and meet authentic fans. You can come to this page and talk basketball with authentic fans. So, you know what I mean? I pride my brand on that. You know what I'm saying? There be some fans that was here when KD, Kyrie, and Harden only was here, and then they not here. I respect it, but I understand what it is.
Yeah.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Then
I
I'll meet fans who know about Isaiah Whitehead and You
honestly,
feel
I
what I
like
mean?
it
He
better
kind of
like
thing.
this. I like it better when it's just Nets fans and not stands, because
Mm-hmm.
the stands don't have the right motivations. They want to see their player win. They don't want to see the team win. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And I think that's more important. I like it's a beautiful thing. Like what the Liberty just did with to win a chip and celebrate in your city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing, you know. That so
Right.
that's what we rooting for. We're not rooting for no singular dude, you know, breaking some scoring record or no nothing like that. That don't have nothing to do
Mm-hmm.
with us. Like yeah,
Yeah.
great, thank you, KD. You got 29,000 points, but
Mm.
I think a chip would have like made you a legend in this town. And if you a legend in this
Right.
town, you
Yeah.
made for
That's
life.
right. But that's the part, PT. That's what I was saying. Two things. That's what I was saying about the want and passion and purpose of getting a player out of the draft. The morale to want to bring this franchise who has zero championships a championship. How
Yeah.
many players are thinking like that, and what players would be thinking like that? And this is why I always resort back to the draft. A player that get drafted knows they want to be legendary if they come to a franchise like Jordan. Yes, like Jordan, or even like a Jokic for recent history, right? To come to a franchise and give it their first championship. Now, I don't think Jordan is I'm gonna bring it right back to the Nets. I don't think Jokic is like Jordan where he's gonna win multiple titles like Jordan did. I don't think he gets six. I don't. But I said that to say it take a certain mindset to come out of the draft, and I want to see that out of the players that we talking about, out of Ace and Dylan. I want to see how they play the game. But for who we got right now, PT, again, I don't know that a lot of people, and it's in the title, so I don't want to construe anybody about me caring about Cam Thomas being the top five in scoring. Yeah, I care about it, but not more than I care about us building this team. And what I'm saying with building this
No,
team,
but there's nothing wrong with that in the tanking season. And
true.
the
And
season, think about what's at stake, Breezy. Think about what's at stake. You can get a great player like Dylan Harper's a great player. Because of my son, my son don't like NBA basketball. My son likes high school basketball. And
okay.
because of that, his heroes are those dudes. We drive and go to games all the time. And then I got another my own cousin who is a top coach in Philly. So those two things like get me access to seeing a lot of these young dudes early on, and I'm telling you that's when you want to that's when you want to be invested in them. Like when they young and coming into the game, you don't want to be investing when they're coming and saying like I'm here to build my brand or I'm here to be able to get a bigger platform. That means you're here for other than basketball reasons. That's why
Mm,
you want these players coming straight out of school. You know what I'm saying? Like when you
word.
see them and see that hunger that they have, they lose that. They
Yeah.
lose that. You know what I'm saying? Like look at the Ben Simmons. His back is all fucked up. Even for the 47 mil, it's like looking at him, it don't look worth it anymore. You know what I'm saying? And you
There
don't want to be
anymore.
investing in a dude. Then you want to be investing in dudes pause. That sound crazy, but you want to be invested in a player
That's crazy,
when
bro.
basketball is his greatest motivation. When he want to show these dudes, like when he want to show KD, like I'm the next nicest. You know, like where
Nah, he ain't want to show KD shit. Yo, listen, man. I was talking right when you pulled up. I was talking about Boogie Flan. Like we don't
Mm,
have to get Dylan Harper early in the draft. We can get Boogie Flan with the Bucks pick.
yep. There's
Um,
You don't even
and
know
I'm
where that pick is gonna be. Like, yo,
nah, I don't, I don't.
Boogie is nice. By the end of the year, he'll be top 15. There's no question. There's
No,
another kid.
and that's true to the point. They were saying that Zach Edey was going to be late. I mean, 2021, he went ninth. So you're right. You
Yeah,
never. They might be projected one way before they play in the season, but after that, it's gonna be a different story. So.
yeah, he's killing down there. It's just that
Mm,
there's so many. You know what it might keep him from going very high is that even though he's a big guard,
mm.
there's bigger players. Like there's this kid Igor Demir. He's at BYU. He's 6'9", and he plays guard, but he's really the point guard. He's getting games with 8, 9 assists. He's not athletic like Ben. He's more of a half court than a full court player. He's athletic, don't get me wrong, but he like you get that dude, you good, but you still have to draft in the top two. You got to come away with one of Ace or Cooper. I believe that. I believe you got to come away with one of those two to really be successful. I know that's focused or too focused, but based on what I've seen, those are the two elite talents in this draft, and you need to come away with one. A guaranteed superstar. You got to come away with one.
I mean, let's see. I think right now. And again, another thing that I wanted to say that's in the title that you pulled up after for is, or we were right about in the recap about how Jalen Wilson didn't get no minutes. Jordi
Mhm.
Fernandez spoke to that, basically saying, "Yeah, I didn't give him no in the post game interview. I didn't, but when I did the recap, I didn't see the post game interview. I just came
Mhm.
on right after the game." So Jordi Fernandez was like, when I watched it, basically, yeah, I took his minutes away because he wasn't defending well.
Right.
He was scoring the ball, but I had to make an example out of basically the identity that I'm trying to create, the culture that I'm trying to create as a coach. If you don't guard, you don't play. He said that before Jalen Wilson did that. So for him to stand on his word and shave minutes from Jalen Wilson because he ain't played the defensive side of the ball goes to show that he cares about if you score 14, but if you let your defender score 16, your 14 points don't mean shit.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I like his logic as a head coach.
Yeah.
I gotta respect that. How you feel about what he did with Jalen Wilson minutes?
Love it. There's a difference in this Nets team that it looks wild right now, but when it's fully formed and dudes understand it, it's gonna look great. I worry about the fact that they're gonna be so young and they're really gonna be tanking that those L's are gonna incorrectly reflect on Jordy because what Jordy is installing is a culture and you like what Claxton did, what Ben how Ben has been acting with these 6 fouls. Like he's just a step slow. So he's trying to be aggressive on defense, but he don't have his speed. He's a step slow. He's gonna have to learn to play with this type of body. So he's getting lots of fouls, but it's because the coach wants them to be aggressive. Yo, Cam Thomas got 3 steals the other night. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I seen that.
it's a new demeanor because people it has to mean something. Like when you come into our building, you're not just gonna come and just pummel us, have Ben Simmons leaking across the court, bleeding from his shoulder, his arm, left arm, right arm. You know what I'm saying? That's we're not gonna let y'all just do that without there
Well,
being a repercussions for putting hands on us. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
and if you notice, Jordy wasn't mad so much about that. He was
no,
mad about the lack of discipline, and he was
yeah,
able to articulate that. So those things is important. I
mhm,
love to see it, especially for a young dude who has promise. He might be feeling himself. He's like, yeah, I'm summer league MVP. I've been balling. Fuck that defense shit. I'm better than all y'all. Players have that shit go through their mind, even if it's wrong. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
so
But
it's
at the
beautiful
end,
how Jordy grabbed the reins.
right. But the difference is that right behind them for minutes is Zaire Williams. Now, Jalen Wilson was here and Zaire Williams wasn't here. That'd be a whole different story. he probably feel like, all right, well, I gotta go with him because Cam Johnson defense, yada yada. Excuse me. Case in point is Zaire Williams. He might give you a strong 8 points, but his defender done shot. He got 8 points, but his defender got 8 points off of fucking 10 shots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like as a defender, Zaire Williams is elite. If I might have to say, I must say so myself. I think Jordi Fernandez no, Zaire Williams is a Jordi Fernandez type of player. Zaire Williams will continue to get minutes over Jalen Wilson because of the defensive side of the ball, and that's just what it is. Hopefully, Jordi Fernandez could fit them both in the lineup because I know for a fact that Jordi Fernandez rather stop Dame Lillard with Zaire Williams
Hmm.
opposed to trying to score with a Dame Lillard when maybe Cam Thomas go to the bench. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? You gonna sub out Cam, you sub it out Cam Thomas, you know that you can't get the same offense from Jalen Wilson. Right?
Yeah.
He gotta so let me ask you this part, PT, to get straight to it. What lineup you want to see? Would you like to see Zaire Williams in, and what rotation would you like to see Jalen Wilson in?
You know, I'm when I look at the rotations right now, I recognize this is all experimentation. I understand what he's doing, and he's getting he's getting Claxton acclimated, because he didn't have any preseason, so he's going to take these first 3 games that he's playing to kind of get him to the point where he needs to be, like where he could play. But the challenge um for like when you're talking about these 2 players, it's that you still got some of these vets still in this team. Zaire is gonna slide into that DFS role easy. He's gonna be able to play that role. And then you also got you and Wilson, who when his mind is right, he's gonna be able to play the three very well as well. So I think really the issue is you still got all these vets on the team. Um, and the sooner they trade them, the better, because that's when you'll be able to really give these kids minutes. Because what you're trying to find out is not if you're a good team. You're trying to find out who are the core players that's gonna be with this next group of superstars that you're gonna try to draft, right? Like you can't even look at it like you're gonna draft superstars. You just gotta be like, all right, who are the keepers? And the keepers so far is Cam Thomas, um, Clowney,
Yeah,
Zaire Williams,
facts.
Wilson, and for me, that's it. I think Claxton has a contract that was designed to be tradable,
Mm.
because if
I,
they like let's say they draft the kid, like the kid out of Duke from South Sudan, Maluach, Common is his name. Um, if they draft that kid, I'm not gonna hold up his progress to to give Nick Claxton a chance. I'm trading Nick Claxton to Memphis or somewhere as soon as possible. You know what I mean? To get more picks to put around that kid. So,
yeah.
but what they're doing right now is they're finding out who are the Brooklyn Nets, and right now I would say that that's Cam Thomas, uh, Zaire Williams, Jalen Wilson, and Noah Clowney. Those are your players for the future.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, nah, I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
And
And
I
and
agree.
those are the
I know I
guys
agree with
he's
you.
gonna be harder on those guys because he's developing them. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see
Yeah,
him sit them down and talk to them a certain way because he's building them up for that next step.
nah, I agree. I think that Clowney need to work on his pump fake. I want to see him develop a pump fake, then get to the midi or get to the basket more. And the reason why I'm saying that is his first option is to shoot the three ball. If he could got the line to drive or take the three, he's gonna take the three. And I don't like that. You that tall, you supposed to they post us what's the word, like skirmer, like you know how you like they see you with the
You
ball, they
said
supposed to like scurry out the way, you know what I
right.
mean? Like
I
that
thought you
ass.
was trying to say skirmish.
Yeah, no, no, no. I want the defense. I want them to scatter. Like, oh shit, he about to
Yeah.
come in the late. Like I want them to look at him and be frightened. Like, holy shit, it's a freight train coming my way. Like, no, they looking at you like, all right, good. Taking a harder shot to take the 3-pointer, and he could dunk on us if he wants to. No, I want you to go to the basket. Don't make the 3-pointer your first option. If you got the lane, take it and get to the midi. Take the easier shot. Even if and develop the mentality to crash boards if you miss. You
Right.
know, I told you we backpedaling too fast. You it's like you thinking if you miss the three, you could get right back on defense. No, don't think about missing a three. Think about getting a better shot. Get closer to the basket. I want to see Jawan Howard specifically work
Mhm.
with Noah Clowney doing that shit, bro.
You want to
I
know
want
what Noah Clowney's challenge is? They keep playing him in two different positions. So he's not really learning. Like right now, the 5 and the 4 is a big difference. So when you're playing the 5, you're in the paint more, you're gathering the offensive rebound. But when you're at the 4, you're on the 3 on in this offense, in the Nets offense. So he has to like completely like learn different calls, different plays, different positions. Is he the one setting the pick? Is he the one spacing the floor? Like it all depends. And I hate when a young player is given so much for no reason. Like just play him at the 4, develop him as a 4. He's not a 5. And that's the frustrating part of the Nets right now is that
for
they,
sure.
they haven't given this kid like, yo, this is your role. Learn that
Mhm,
role and be great at it. Nah, he's
They
got to be
trying to fit
playing the
him in.
5 and the 4, which is I think is crazy.
Yeah, they got him because of the rotation. They got DFS and CJ. They got to play the 4. And I seen the frustration of Jordi Fernandez with Cam Johnson. They put the camera on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it came out of timeout. Cam Johnson, the play was drawn for Cam Johnson to get the ball at the top of the three and shoot it and make it. The play went well. He just missed the shot. Jordy, they paying the camera to Jordy Fernandez. You just see the disgust in his face. You know what I mean? Like, how'd he
Yeah.
miss that shot?
And
Like,
he's and he's jacking off trade value too. Like it's not the game, like they could take or leave the game, but not only you making my offense look bad, but you ruining your trade value. That's all you hear is to build up your trade value. In the
yeah.
meantime, he's like 4 for 18 from three or some crazy shit like that. Let me see.
Yeah, nah, I think he's another one, Jordi Fernandez. They just playing the game how it go. You gave this guy one of the biggest contracts. You gonna give him the opportunity. DFS, he a veteran. I seen him speak to that in a post game interview too, talking about how he want the DFS specifically to set the tone. Him being a veteran on the team, him and Schroeder. And again, the reason why I had got in that conversation about the point guard is Jordi Fernandez saying everything he was saying about Schroeder, talking about how he played both sides of the basketball.
Yeah,
So,
Shooter's a gamer. He's too small to like really command the game, but he's a gamer. He knows how to play. He'll come in and just like take the reins. Like I appreciate him. I wish our situation was more solidified where you could just have a vet be a part of something bigger. But
mm,
right now, like even the did you see him in the like some fan yelled out some crazy shit at Ben, and then he went back in to check the fan, and that's a real teammate right there. That's a real human being in the sense of beyond basketball. For
hmm
him to go out there and not diffuse the situation, Ben go out there and knock that kid out, and then that's his life right there. His
bro,
life is over. You know what I'm saying? And he goes in that tunnel and he's asking, he's like, yo, like, you really want that problem? You think you could fight with Ben Simmons?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But that was an incredible thing for a team leader to do.
Who did
Um,
that? The coach
no. That was Schroeder.
Schroeder. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
yo, Schroeder again, man. He spoke highly of Schroeder. He said, "I'm impressed with Schroeder." That's what Jordy said.
yeah. You
So,
gotta be though. You like, eh, I mean, you can see his deficiencies. He's small, right? He's
mhm.
small for this current league, but he's still a gamer, you know. Um, and on top of being a gamer, he's good for the locker room. He's a good calming presence, and the Nets never are always obvious about who they want to keep and who they don't want to keep. Like it's not they don't it's not that they say positive or negative. Matter of fact, if they're saying too many positive things, they want to trade you. That's the way the Nets are. The Nets first day of Kenny Atkinson is talking about, yo, Thaddeus Young is gonna be my player. He's gonna help me be my coach on the floor and everything. And 2 days later, Thaddeus Young was traded. So, the Nets, if they talking positive about you, you may not make it. But yeah, they need guys like Schroeder. Schroeder would be a good guy to have around going forward.
Yeah. And again, I think it's true about the extension of the coaches, the point guard. I
Mhm.
think Jordi Fernandez is going to put heavy emphasis on the scouting of whoever his future point guard is. He walked in and Schroeder was the point guard and Ben Simmons. He complained about Ben Simmons and Schroeder in the other game, basically saying, I can't have my 2 point guards equivalent to 11 turnovers. So you basically can't win like that. You know what I mean? So he's adamant about his point guard play. And these are the other things that I like about Jody. You know what I'm saying? All of the things that he's pointing out, all of the things that he does like, and I think that's a balance as well, where you don't get him one sided. He's an even keel. He's going to tell you about the things we should be optimistic about and that we should keep doing, and he's going to speak on the things that we should work on.
Right.
And that's all I can ask for. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can ask for. I'm finna to close the show out soon, but let's do the pre-cap. You know what I'm saying? What happens tonight? PT, but what you think happens tonight?
I think we surprise them and get a dub.
Okay, tell us
They
why.
haven't
Tell us
they
why.
haven't looked the greatest. They haven't looked the greatest. I call them to stumble this year, and pay the price for I think they're gonna be cursed for getting rid of their point guard the way they did,
Mhm.
like chasing waterfalls and bringing in Dame Lillard like that. I think there's a price to pay for that. I don't know if Middleton is back. Is Middleton back?
No, I don't even know. I
Yeah,
don't even know. I was
he's
talking
been
mad shit about Middleton. He heard, damn.
yeah. I heard you. I heard you. He's. I don't think he's in the lineup though. I'll check while I'm talking, but
Yeah, me
yeah, nah.
too.
You need to beat these teams that you're holding on to their picks. So this year, if you give me
Yeah, he
8 wins,
out.
I'm fine. Or
Yeah, he
6 wins, I'm fine. Like for versus the Knicks and the Bucks. You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying?
He out.
He's out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they in
said
big
they. I
trouble.
said they trying to tank, man. They trying to get that 1 through 4 pick, man. They not slick. They
I,
not slick. PT,
yo, if they give us number 5, yo,
bro. This is what I'm
and don't
saying. They don't
I
want
still
to
don't
get.
believe in your
Listen.
Knicks. I still want to be on record that the Knicks ain't doing shit either.
Yeah,
So,
listen. They. All right. Let me get to the precap. I
mhm.
think we gonna beat the Bucks because for they don't have nobody for Dame Lillard to pass it to on the immediate. The immediate is the wing, Middleton. Middleton is not there. Excuse me. When I look at their roster, I'm thinking like, okay, who's their small forward? If it's not Middleton, Bobby Portis, no. To Prince, Terry and Prince. Remember he used to play for
Hmm.
us.
Yep.
That got to be their small forward, bro. He's not gonna burn us. We are not getting burned by Terry and Prince, bro. We is not. No, it's no way that's happening, bro. That's not happening.
Yeah, they
I don't think they got enough offense for us. It sounds funny to say, but they not going to be able to stop us. You know, I think they a team who defense is suspect, and a team like us being home off our first, you know what I'm saying, off the two losses on the road. I think, and that's what I was saying. I hope that we just win our home games, man. A majority of the wins I want is the home games. I don't even care about winning on the road. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But I want to win all of the home games. If we supposed to be tanking it or whatever the fuck, and we supposed to be losing, let it be the road games, not the home games. The home games don't compromise the home games. Win those home games.
listen.
Give fans
Chicago
something to
just
be.
slapped them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They put up what I think 130 points or something like that. That's
Shit,
crazy,
if
bro.
Chicago putting up 130 points, let us throw a little quick 120 on them right quick. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Word.
Yo,
they
Chicago gave them 133 points. Shit.
Mm-hmm. If a Philly gave him 109 without Embiid, like, bro, 133 from Chicago from who? Like, see, this is what I'm saying. If Kobe White gave him work, then Kobe White had 35. Come on, bro. It's no way that they gonna hold Cam Thomas if Kobe White had 35, bro. I'm just saying. Zach Levine
Exactly.
had 20. Listen, they backcourt together had 60 points. And you trying to tell me Cam Thomas ain't finna drop 30? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Listen, this is why I like talking to fans that like Cam Thomas because, bro, and Kobe White is good. I'm just saying that I seen Cam Thomas go versus Kobe White and he put up points. So if he could, and I seen Cam Thomas go versus the Bucks, he put up 40. Like, come on, man. This is just too good, man.
you know
This is
Cam
too
Thomas
good.
the leader in scoring right now, right?
Yeah, nah, he number 7 on the list.
He's seven?
He,
Oh, I thought he was
number
tied for first.
he
I
was
saw
tied for
somewhere
first.
where it said
No, that was after the
after
first
what?
game. That was after the first game they played when
Oh,
he had
okay.
36. He was tied with I think Tatum. Tatum had 37. But he's 7
Yeah,
now. And he real close. I said he fringe top 5. I think that he's that the entire season. I think he's gonna be in that
yeah,
top
he a
5
lot of these
conversation,
dudes
man.
that's on this list. A lot of the dudes on this list is not gonna keep this up. You know what I'm saying? It's Anthony
Hmm.
Davis, Luka Doncic, Trey Young, Tatum, and Lonzo Ball. I mean, Lamelo Ball rather.
Hmm.
And
See,
you
that's what
know
I'm saying.
he,
LaMelo Ball, I don't see LaMelo Ball scoring 31 a game.
yeah,
I
me
don't know
neither.
if he's gonna be able to do that, man.
No, I
Trey
think he could
Young.
do it. Seriously, I think a thing that you may not like, but will help him is if Ben stay healthy. If Ben stays healthy, he could bring the ball up for him and get him easy shots, and
Hmm.
then that'll keep him healthier. That'll keep people from beating on him because that's what keeps players who can score from averaging 30 is just the attrition. It's just, every single day in, day out, getting beat up by people. With Ben, he sets the best picks on the team. And if he could just give us one season, his last season in the NBA, to let
Hmm.
Cam score 30, I would love to see that.
Hmm.
You
And
know?
also, yeah, no, I'm with you. And also, I said because I don't want y'all to get back to you like, nah, I ain't hear Big Fan Breezy say that. I also said Cam Thomas is going to be the best scorer in his draft class this season. So that's better than Cade
Mm.
Cunningham, better than, and I'm looking at the list right now. Cunningham, they say what he tied for 6. and that's because he played 3 games.
Mm-hmm.
So he would be in front of Cam Thomas technically. You know what I'm saying? Um, Listen, my thing is, yeah, I know Kate Cunningham is going to put up points, but I think Cam Thomas is going to be up there, man. I think Cam Thomas felt like he got something to prove, bro. He felt like he should have went earlier in the draft. He never thought he was coming to Brooklyn because he didn't think he was going to be drafted at 27. And I think in those first two, again, they said, hold it down until you shine. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he did. He stayed the first 2 years. And I told a lot of fans like he could have forced the trade too. He seen KD, Kyrie, Harden leave. He could have forced it, but he ain't look at it like that. He like, all right, they going. This going to be my team. And sure enough,
Mm-hmm.
this is his team. It should have been his team last season. But this is his
It
team for
it was his
sure.
team last season. That's why that dude not here no more. It was his
Yeah.
team last season. You know
Yeah.
who I don't see on this list anywhere?
Who?
Mikael Bridges. You know what
That's
I'm
crazy.
saying? Cam Thomas is
Mm-hmm.
seventh in the league. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Playing
real shit.
playing 38
Now you got
minutes
me looking
a
for it
game.
now. Jalen, you got me looking for it now. Jalen Brunson averaging 24. I say he gonna be the best scorer in the city. He gonna be up there with Jalen Brunson. He outscoring Jalen Brunson.
Yo,
Oh
yo,
yo,
this
this
ain't nothing
is
to
this
sneeze at. To be
yo, this is
honest,
what I'm saying, man. Like
and
Jalen Brunson.
it's not like he's had really like he came. Like, none of these games have been like signature Cam Thomas games where he's come out and dominated from the beginning to the end. Like
Mm-hmm.
he's had slow starts. He's trying to play defense and score at the same time, which is new to him. You know, good, bad, or indifferent. Cam Thomas on no level was ever asked to play defense. He was asked to score. Just go out there and score. And
Mm-hmm.
um and because of that, you know, he's learning. So if all he had to do was score, he probably like have dropped 40 in both those games. But he's trying to defend. And if he could average over 30s, he's gonna shut up a lot of people. Like, I don't know if you saw Bill Simmons was talking shit about Cam. And but you know what I'm saying? Like he has something to prove and I think he's gonna do it. I really, really do.
Yeah, I think Jalen Brunson not even a better rebounder than Cam Thomas, bro.
Not at
Like,
all.
this shit is serious. Cam Thomas had 6 rebounds the other day, bro. People be talking a lot of shit about him being a small guard, BK and Wild Hoops. But name a guard who got more. Name a guard you like. Jalen Brunson averaged 3 rebounds a game. Cam Johnson averaged 3 rebounds a game. This is shit that make me mad.
He's
This is
averaging
shit that make me mad.
5.5 on the season.
Who, Cam Thomas?
That's right. If he
With
averages 5 rebounds on the season, that's an improved player. Like you're gonna have to pay him.
facts.
Wh- wh-
That's what I'm
Which
saying, bro.
if he could hold that down though, like I mean it's only
Yeah,
2 games and we getting giddy, but
mm,
if he could hold that down, because right now it's not just that. It's the other part of this is, you know, he's got to raise the assists. It can't stay at 3. He's at 3 assists a game right now. But like I
mm,
said before, he's figuring this shit out. If he could figure it out to make that where it's like 35 and 5, he's
mm-hmm.
undeniable. He's
Yeah,
undeniable then, right? Now then you can't say shit about him after that.
yeah. No. I think he's gonna. You said he's gonna average 35 and 5.
No,
Wow.
no, I'm
I,
saying I'm not saying he's going to. I'm saying based on the numbers I'm looking at, he's at 3 right now. He needs to get to 5. He's
mm,
already getting 5.5 rebounds. If he could just play like that, where he's getting 5 and 5,
mm-hmm.
it's within his ability. It's right there for him to do it. He just has to
Yeah,
do it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
He's one of the better rebounding guards. One of the better scoring guards. His defense is on par. I'm not gonna say it's above par. I'm not, but it damn sure ain't subpar. His defense is on par. His offense is above par, and his rebounding for a guard to me is on par, above par. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to choose one, I'm gonna say for a two guard, it's above par. I
I,
mean, how
I
many
I mean,
how many how
there's
many
two
rebounds do
guards
you
that get
expect from a
six
two
and
guard?
seven. Nah, I would
Yeah,
say
like
I would say he was average because par means something a little different. You know what I'm saying? Than average. I
okay.
think he would be an average guard on those things, but he's an elite scorer. So if you're getting 30 a game, think about this, Breezy. These last two games weren't like he didn't take off. He didn't do what Cam Thomas do. He's gonna have 40-point games this season. He's gonna have 50-point games this season.
Mm.
Fuck, fuck around. He have a guard and 60 on your ass. He has that in him to do it.
Yeah.
So these 30-point games that he's had recently, this is just like almost like a precursor of what he's gonna really, really do. It's right there for him. It's up to him. No, like it's
Yeah.
not like the last years where there was players in front of him, there was coaching, there was politics. There's none of that right now. Right now, it's
Hmm.
just if you gonna get the shots, he's getting the shots. He's the ball is in his hands. He's got the highest usage rate on the team. So all he have to do is deliver. If he deliver, he's gonna get everything that he wants.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to PT, man. I'm finna close out because I gotta do laundry. That's why I'm up like this. I'm
Oh,
trying to go to the game later. The BK block didn't hit me back, so I'm looking for somebody on the BK block to help me get tickets. If not, I'm gonna still try to get in the building. I'm trying to watch I'm trying to be in there tonight, man. Me,
Isn't Jada the plug for that?
yeah, I'm gonna see what's good. I'm gonna see if he got extra tickets. Shout out to PT. Me and PT got the Brooklyn Nets for a win. Uh,
Yeah. I'm gonna say a win, but Giannis is gonna go off. Giannis is gonna go crazy. He's gonna do some
and that's that. Now,
30 and 15
listen, they
type
lost to
shit.
They Giannis had 38 and they still lost to Chicago.
Yeah.
You know, that's not going to be enough. Middleton not being there is a big part of what the Milwaukee Bucks do when they win it. And if he's not there, because he's not just a scorer, you missing defense too. You know what I'm saying? That combination on the defensive side of the ball between Giannis and Middleton is what helped them win as well. I won't never take that away from them. But at the end of the day, he not going to be to today's game. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I think we beat them because he's not there. If we was trying to score with them bucket for bucket, trust me, I trust Jordi Fernandez. In that situation, this is his first home game. I think Jordi Fernandez wins his first home game. I do. I do.
I want
Um,
that for him. I want that. I want to see Jordy win his first game.
mhm.
And just because the building's gonna be full, there's probably gonna be a lot of Giannis fans in the building. So win your first game. It's gonna be a tough season for the Nets fans. Just put us in good spirits and let's go from there.
Yeah. Yeah, what you said? Shout out to PT, man. That shit hilarious. But the fans do need that, man. That will brighten my net fan spirit, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, I'm gonna be back soon. More content. If y'all don't see me before the podcast, I mean before the game, I'll be back with the recap. Either right after the game go off, or after I get home because I actually went to the game. But either way, it won't be a late stream. So this is the early stream. Shout out to PT. Rocking out past an hour. I did not know that I was going. Any Nets fans was going to pull up. So this is a surprise. I appreciate it. Nets fans is the best fans, man. We gonna get our first win tonight and have a good day. You know, have a good day, y'all. I
You too,
see y'all
bro.
later.
Later.
Peace.